Okay, okay, ठीक है start. Okay. Hello everyone. We'll start our question hour sessions on Indian geography, since we know that every time we follow the just a minute. We'll follow the same method of the analytical discussions. So let us go one by one the questions, and as we know that after every two questions, successive questions, we'll discuss the answers. So let's do that one now. Which of the following first question, which of the following ports is the deepest landlocked and well protected port of India? Tuticorin, Visakhapatnam, Paradip, Chennai. Tuticorin, Visakhapatnam, Paradip and Chennai, well protected port of India. Deepest landlocked, it is your Visakhapatnam. Okay, we'll discuss this one. Then national waterway connects which of the following places? National waterway: Allahabad, Haldia, Kakinada, Puducherry, Kollam, Kottapuram and Sadia, Dhubri. Allahabad, Haldia, Kakinada, Puducherry, Kollam, Kottapuram, Sadia, Dhubri. Your A is your answer. That is Allahabad, Haldia. Visakhapatnam is the deepest landlocked and well protected port of India. Visakhapatnam is one of the 13 major ports in India and the only major port of Andhra Pradesh. It is India's third largest state-owned port by volume of cargo handled and largest on the eastern coast. It is located midway between the Chennai and the Kolkata port. Located in between the midway of Chennai and Kolkata port. Visakhapatnam port is here. That is your Vizag. 13 major ports in India and the only major port of Andhra Pradesh. It is the India's third largest state-owned port by the volume of cargo handled, and the largest on the eastern coast between the Chennai and Kolkata port. See, here one thing I have to say: Visakhapatnam port, or that is called your Vizag port, right? Visakhapatnam port or Vizag port is your natural port, deepest landlocked. That is why it is known as your deepest landlocked, right? Deepest landlocked port, and we can say Visakhapatnam port handles your many important mineral natural resources, that is raw material, basically raw material like your iron ore, bauxite, aluminium, iron ore, bauxite, aluminium, and I can say these are the major raw material. Sorry, this is your manganese ore. Okay, so we can say Visakhapatnam currently the Andhra CM Sri Jagannath Reddy declared that Visakhapatnam port to be Visakhapatnam to be your newly capital of Andhra Pradesh, particularly Visakhapatnam, your CA. Okay. newly capital of Andhra Pradesh. It is said by your Jagamohan Reddy declared. Earlier it was thought to be Amravati, but because of some delayed, that means indefinite delayed, it was not built up properly. So it was decided to shift to your Vishakhapatnam. Allahabad Haldia next देखियो the national waterway which is on the river Ganga, national waterway which is on the river Ganga. National waterway which is on the river Ganga. That is your Allahabad Haldia. National Waterway 1, that is called your National Waterway 1, that is your Allahabad Haldia river system is located in India and runs from Haldia to Prayagraj across the Gangas Bhagirathi Hooghly river system. It is 1620 km long, making the longest waterway system. It is the national waterway, is the that runs your Allahabad Haldia, which is the longest waterway. This is also thought to be the first executed inland waterway system in India. First executed inland waterway system in India. It is near about 1620 km approximate. Next question we'll see. Achha, before that one, let's see this way. This is your Allahabad. This is Banaras, Balia, Buxar, Patna, Kargola, Bhagalpur, Farakka, Kolkata, and this is your Haldia. Kolkata, and this is your Haldia. So we can say this one Allahabad 2, it is your Kolkata. Next, see the headquarters of Inland Waterways Authority IWA. India is located at which of the following places of India? Kolkata, Bhubaneswar, Noida, Bangalore. Inland Waterway Authority of India. It is Inland Waterway Authority of India. It is in the Noida. It is answer is your Noida, Mrs. The National Waterway 3 connects which of the following places of India? Prayagraj, Haldia, Sadia, Dhubri, Kollam, Kozhikode, Kakinada, Puducherry. National Waterway 3. It is your Kollam, Kozhikode. It is in Kerala. Let's see the answer now. IWA was established in the year 1986. The headquarters of IWA is located in the Noida. The region offices of your IWA that is located in the Guwahati, Kochi, Patna and Kolkata. Hala? Located in the Guwahati, Kochi, Patna and Kolkata. Till 2010, an amount of 11,117 crore was spent on inland waterways of India. Mr. Jain Singh is the current chairman of the authority. Mr. Jain Singh. Now it was changed to Mr. Jain Singh. Um, Noida being the prime locations means your headquarter of your um, this inland waterway authority. Right? So inland waterway authority long back traced to your after the independence, the things were envisaged that um, and particularly it was executed in the last quarter of year 1986. 1986 मसीहारे it was came into existence, and for the regulation of your inland waterways. National Waterway 3 connects Kollam to Kozhikode. National Waterway 3, that is National Waterway 3 connects Kollam to Kozhikode. It has a total length of 205 km. Total length of 205 km. Kollam to Kozhikode. This is your Kozhikode and this is your Kollam. Kozhikode Kollam. It is 205 km. Which are the following first national waterway in India with 24-hour navigation facilities? With 24-hour navigation facilities. First national waterways. First national waterway in India with 24 hours navigation facilities. That is your, we can say it is a National Waterway 3, Kozhikode to Kollam. We'll discuss this one. Then what is the approximate percent of total population in India is urban as of now? (26, 35, 49, 53). It is your 35% as of now. देखिए, the West Coastal Canal, that is National Waterway number 3, is 205 km stretch of this inland navigation route in Kerala, India. It runs from Kollam to Kottapuram. Currently, it has been extended to Kozhikode. Declared as Kollam to Kottapuram and was declared as a national waterway in 1993. It is the first national waterway in the country. It is the first national waterway in the country with 24 hours navigation facilities. 24 घंटा navigation facilities. Along with the entire stretch, it has extended to Kozhikode as per the National Waterways. Kozhikode as per National Waterway Act 2016. that is your Kozhikode to Kollam. Next, about 35%, that is 4.83 crore, near about, we can say, sorry, near about, currently Vartman, let's say it is near about 52 crore of total population of India is urban. But now it is now 36% we are expecting. Urban. Urbanization in India began to accelerate after the independence due to the country's adoption of mixed economy, which gave rise to the development of private sector. Due to the country's adoption of mixed economy, which gave rise to the development of the private sector, the population residing in urban areas in India, according to 1901 census, was near about 11.4%, which has increased to near about 29% in 2001 census, and now it is currently 34. Now it is expected it may reach 36%. National Waterway Act पर हम जब कभी National Waterway Act is the busiest, है ना? it is better. National Waterway Act is the busiest inland navigation canal among all the waterways. Among all the waterways in India, it generates or it contributes maximum revenue among the inland waterways right? In 24 hours, that means 24 hours and weekly, right? In a week, all the days it opens. Next देखिए, which among the following tribes of India are the popular for their skills in archery? की Bhils, Gonds, Santals and Nagas. Bhils, Gonds, Santals and Nagas particularly. Popular for their skills in archery particularly. Okay. Bhil, Gonds, Santals and Nagas particularly. So we have to say this one. Bhil is also Central Indian tribe. Sorry, Bhils is also Central Indian tribary. Your tribals and Gonds, Santals and Nagas. So expected it is Bhils. Bhils are the correct answers. We'll discuss this one. Which of the following tribes are, second question, are found in the state of Bihar? Asur, Banjara, Munda and Bidhor. Asur, Banjara, Munda and Bidhor. Two VP minus. All are correct. Okay, Asur, Banjara, Bidhor and Munda and Bidhor. These are all are. So these all are there. Next, the wheels are the popular of their skills in archery. As per the 2011 census, the total population of wheels is more than 6 million. It is more than 6 million. Mainly found in Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Karnataka. Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Karnataka. Wheels are more than 6 million population particularly. They are popular in their skills in archery. Archery means to here we can say that one through your tira, dhanu tira joda khand, archery, this one. Bow and your arrow. Right? Bow and your arrow, this one. Next, the tribes found in Bihar, they are Asur, Banjara, Munda, Bidhor, and Oraon, Parhira, Santal, Sauriya, and Paharia, and Savar. Savar or Savara, whatever you can say this one. While the Khond and Santal tribes are the widespread in India, Khond and Santal tribe are the most widespread. They are the most widespread in Odisha. Other tribes like widespread in Odisha. Other tribes like Munda, Oram, Gond also have the major impact on the state. Munda, Oram, Gond, and the state. Sauraj is one of the ancient tribe in India. Sauraj. That is an Sauraj, ancient tribe in India that are also found their mentions in the Hindu epics of Mahabharata and Ramayana. Sauraj, one of the ancient tribes in India. They are the ancient tribes in India. Sauraj. You have to run this. Remember this one as Sauraj. 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 We can say. Next question we'll see. Which of the following pattern of rural settlement is considered as the heritage of ancient India? Heritage of ancient India. Linear pattern, rectangular pattern, circular pattern, star pattern. Circular star to habani, linear or rectangular. It is your rectangular pattern. Basically, it is your rectangular pattern. Rectangular pattern is the oldest pattern, okay, of rural settlements, considered the heritage of ancient India. Then what is the average density of the village in India per 100 per square kilometer? Average density. India कहते हैं 18, 25, 28 and 32. If you see the average density, of Indian villages, it is your 28. Sorry, I mistakenly said this one. This is not, it's not 28, it is 18, 18. It's 18, 18. See, all these are not updated till the census report has came. We have to go for the exams year 2011, right? Because since 2021 is delayed because of your COVID, so we have to follow 2011. Rectangular pattern basically are the mainly found in the areas of wide fertile plain. Areas with the fertile plain basically. They're found in the areas of fertile plain. This type of rural settlement is considered as the heritage of ancient India, as the ancient villages were planned in this way. The heritage of ancient India, as the ancient villages are planned in this way. For example, Hindu Vishwanath, Hindu Vishwanath temple, let's say. If you see Kashi Vishwanath, Kashi Vishwanath temple. Kashi Vishwanath temple, that is in the Banaras. See, this is the clear example of your rectangular pattern. In fact, this is one of the your sacred or one of the Jyotirling in India, Kashi Vishwanath Baba Barinath Kara. Kashi Vishwanath is the oldest form, and here currently recently the government rescue also your endangered species, or by cleaning the Namami Ganga action plan, and particularly the Iravati dolphin. Now it comes to in the particularly those areas, nearby areas also, and it was really a achievement for India government also. Average density of the next question. Average density of villages in India is 18 per 1000 square kilometer, 100 square kilometer. 18 per 100 square kilometer. The average size of the population per village is near about 1248. In India, India lives in its village due to diverse geographical terrain. The size of villages is in small plain areas, as the villages tend to be bigger. Out of total 6 lakh inhabited villages in the country, the largest number of villages, it is 1.45 lakh per hectare in population, particularly, which is 500 to 999 population. 500 to here 999 persons, particularly, followed by the group 100 to 1,999, 2,000, 1.3 lakhs, and 200 to 499, that is 1.28 lakh. There are 3961 villages also. There are 3961 villages also, which are population of more than 10,000 persons or more. Next question लिखिए. Almaty Dam is on which of the following rivers? Krishna, Kaveri, Tungabhadra, Malprabha. Almaty Dam is on which of the following rivers? Krishna, Kaveri, Tungabhadra, and Malprabha. If I say this one, that just one second. If I say Malprabha and Tungabhadra, it is not correct to say that one. Okay. And if I say, so if then see process of elimination, we have done this one. Then if we say then Kaveri and Krishna, so answer is your this Krishna river. We'll discuss this one. Almaty Dam is on river Krishna, and in this decade it was also inaugurated. Next question, the Pir Panjal range particularly located in which of the following states? Arunachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, and Uttarakhand. Pir Panjal range, which of the following states? Arunachal, Jammu, Punjab, and Uttarakhand. Pir Panjal range. Pir Panjal, Pir Panjal. It is following states, or it is Jammu and Kashmir. You have to say that one. Pir Panjal. Just a minute. States or see here we'll discuss this one. Just a minute, whether it is safe or not. Check this one. Achha, Almaty Dam jo dekho, Almaty Dam project on the Krishna river. It is on the Krishna river on northern Karnataka. Particularly, it was completed in 2004. Almaty Dam, जोटा कि Krishna river ऊपर है, and it was completed in 2004. The Lal Bahadur Shastri. Lal Bahadur Shastri is also known as Almaty. It is also known as the Lal Bahadur Shastri Dam. It is also known as your Lal Bahadur Shastri Dam, or also known as Almaty Dam, is an hydroelectric project on the Krishna river, particularly Krishna river ऊपर है. Karnataka officials said that the Almaty Dam has full reservoir of level 520 meters and water levels are in the toilet level, that is 517. See what I meant to say, it was completed in 2005. This is one of the largest dam of Karnataka. Karnataka jodi kichi bodo dam thae, this is your Almaty dam, jota ki currently it is giving 730 million kilowatt power to Karnataka. 713 million kilowatt power to the Karnataka, which is initially, now it is increased to near about 800 million kilowatt power. Annually, it is given to Karnataka. It is mainly used for your irrigation purpose to the drier areas of the state. The Pir Panjal Range, which is lie in the inner Himalayan region, running from east southwest to the west northwest across the state of Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir, India, well known as Pakistan, Western Kashmir in Pakistan, where the average elevation is near about 1,400 to 1,400 to 4,100 meter particular elevation varies. Pir Panjal Range, if I say, let me draw a diagram, it will be more clear. This is your 1, 2, 3, 4, if I say, then it is your Karakoram, Ladakh, Kailash, Pir Panjal. These are the 4: Kailash, Karakoram, Ladakh, Kailash and Pir Panjal. So these are the, if I say the chronologically, then this is the correct order that we can say. Karakoram, Ladakh, Kailash and Pir Panjal particularly. Pir Panjal range Pir Panjal range is the, we can say, the foothill of the Trans Himalaya. So below that one, your Greater Himalaya is there. So if you can say the foothills of your, if I say, so basically Himalayas are divided into 4 parts, as we know that one. That is your Trans Himalaya, Greater Himalaya, Middle Himalaya and Siwaliks. So if we show the Trans Himalaya lower part and your Greater Himalaya, they both are coincide. So in most of the cases there is a confusion for that one, but the thing is that there is a coincidence, overlap of that one. Next question we'll see. Which of the following organization is responsible for survey and mapping of India? Which one? Geological Survey of India, Geological Survey of India, Geographical Survey of India, then none of them. Geological Survey, once again I am repeating the question, which of the following organization is responsible for survey and mapping of India? Number 1, Geological Survey of India, Survey of India, Geographical Survey of India, none of them. Answer is your Geographical survey of India, particularly. It is geographical survey of India. Nika will discuss next. The word Mangal is used for which among the following kinds of vegetation? Mangal. Aquatic plants, algal blooms, mangroves, midterm forest, woodlands and scrubs. Okay, the word Mangal is used for which of the following kinds of vegetation? Aquatic plants, algal bloom, mangroves, midterm forest, woodlands and scrubs. So it is your mangroves. Okay. Survey of India is responsible for all topographical control, surveys and mapping of India. Unkali Survey of India is responsible for all topographical control, surveys and mapping. Okay. In the year 2005, the Union Cabinet approved National Map Policy. Okay. It is approved your National Map Policy 2005, which mandates Survey of India for producing, maintaining, and disseminating the topographical map database of the whole country, which is found of all the spatial data, particularly the it is the geographical division, geographical map survey. So Survey of India has been mandated to take the leadership role in liberalizing the access of spatial data to user groups without jeopardizing the national security. Next, the word used at least three senses, most broadly to refer to the habitat and entire plant assemblies of Mangal, for which the terms mangrove forest biome, mangrove swamp are also used. Mangrove forest biome or mangrove swamps are also used to refer all trees and large shrubs in mangrove swamps. It narrowly to refer just to true mangrove trees of the Rhizophora family of the particular Rhizophora family of the Rhizophora. Suppose mangroves, the mostly found at near mouth of river, estuaries, etc. The mostly found mouth of river or estuaries, etc. Particularly they show that one. they act as an mangroves. They act as an natural buffer to the high tides. They act as a natural buffers to the high tides, particularly. Okay, there. Or we can say they are barrier to the high tidal waves. They are barrier to the high tidal waves, particularly. Hence, protect the coastal community. Next देखिए, which among the following peaks is known as the 5 treasures of Great Sho? Which of the following peaks is known as the 5 treasures of Great Sho? Lord say Godwin Austen, Kanchenjunga, Dholagiri. Have the peaks known as the 5 treasures of Great Sho? It is your Kanchenjunga. Let's see. Then which among the following is the closest to the meaning of silviculture? Silviculture, cultivation of silkworms, cultivation of textile crops, forest development, cultivation of timber. Silkworms, textile crops, forest development and cultivation of timber. It is your silkworm. Silviculture, Kanchenjunga main is the one of the 3 peaks of Kanchenjunga located in India. Mount Kanchenjunga was considered as the highest peak of the world. It is considered as the highest peak of the world until 1852. Mount Kanchenjunga, spelled as the Kanchenjunga, is located at the border Nepal and Sikkim. Kanchenjunga, which is located is the border of Nepal and Sikkim. It is the 3rd highest mountains in the world with an elevation of it is the 3rd highest mountain. It is the elevation of 8858 meter above the sea level. It is at the 8858 meter above the sea level. Silviculture is the practice of controlling the establishment, growth, composition, health, and quality of forest to meet diverse needs and values. Particularly, silviculture it is the practice of controlling the establishment, growth, composition, health, and quality of forest to meet diverse needs and values, particularly diverse needs. And the name comes from the Latin silvi, that is forest. Culture means ingrowing. It is controlling the establishment of growth, composition, health, quality. Silviculture is your forest development. Silviculture is forest development, particularly. The study of forest woods termed as silvology. Particularly, the study of your forest and wood is termed as your silvology. नेक्स्ट देखिए द डंकन पैसेज सेपरेट Rutland Island, Little Andaman and Nicobar, North and South Andaman, then South Andaman and Little Andaman. How for it? Duncan Passage, North Andaman, Middle, South. North Andaman, Middle Andaman and South Andaman. This is your Little Andaman. So Duncan Passage is देखिए that separate your South Andaman from your Little Andaman. Next देखिए which among the following was the first deep water block in India to start production? Which among the first deep water block question in India to start production? Krishna Godavari D6, Mahanadi deep water block, SB11, KGDW 2005. Other Krishna Godavari D6, Mahanadi deep water block, NECDW 2002/1, SB11, Krishna Godavari down the King. Krishna Godavari done in 2005. Which one? So answer is here particularly it is D. That is Krishna Godavari essence particular. Let's see. So I was also, I'm sorry, I'm just correcting here. Krishna, this is also KGB basin 2005. It is D6. Krishna Godavari just Krishna Godavari is here. Okay. Choice is yes also. I thought KG Krishna Godavari. This is correct. D6 block is your D6 basically. Rutland Island देखिए the Duncan Pass is located between the South and Little Andaman. Duncan Passage is straight in the Indian Ocean particularly. It is about 48 km wide. 48 km wide. जोटा कि एठी तमरो South Andaman and this is your Little Andaman. Here your ships are coming. Ships are coming. It will be. This is your ships. So this is the Andaman, Little Andaman Avamajire, Juta Achi. That is called your that is called your Duncan Passage. This is lies in the completely in Bay of Bengal. Or adjacent to this, the seas lies, that is your Andaman Sea. This is one of the deepest sea. One of the deepest sea in the Indian coastline. Port Blair actually देखिए the Port Blair situated in your South Andaman. Port Blair. Port Blair is a port is situated in the South Andaman. Port Blair is situated in South Andaman. Krishna Godavari basin देखियो the Reliance Industries Limited had started pumping natural gas from its D6 block. Reliance Industries pumping its natural gas D6 blocks in the KG basin, Krishna Godavari basins and D6 was the first deep water block in India to start production. D6 was the first deep water block in India to start productions particularly. With the help of your Reliance Industries Limited particularly, it started your production of your, basically it is full of your natural gas and then your crude oil. Crude oil means impurities oil basically. Crude oil means it is your basically impurities oil. Okay, next question I will लिखिए. In which among the following petroleum in India is found chiefly? Basaltic rocks, metamorphic rocks, sedimentary rocks, none of the above. Petroleum in India is found chiefly basaltic, metamorphic, sedimentary, and none of these. It is answer is your C. It is sedimentary rocks. Which of the following is the origin of Damodar River? Particularly Great Himalaya, Kumail Himalaya, Sahyadris, and Chota Nagpur. Particularly Great Kumail, Sahyadris, and Chota Nagpur. Origin of Damodar River. It is your you can say your Chota Nagpur pattern. Sedimentary rocks, mainly the answer sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks, they are basically very rich in your they're basically derived from your sedimentation. Their origin is from the sedimentation, from the sedimentary rocks are made from the layers and strata of mineral particles found in the rocks that have been weathered and form newly organic matter. Sedimentary rocks are important because they preserve a record of ancient landscapes, climates, mountain ranges, as well as the history of the erosion of the earth. In addition, fossils are found in evidence in sedimentary rocks younger than the 600 million years ago, and provide evidence of the evolution of life through time, particularly evolution of life through time. Earth's geological timescale was worked out using this record of sedimentary rocks and fossils, particularly sedimentary rocks and fossils. Sedimentary rocks are main the storehouse of your, as we know, sedimentary rocks, they are the main storehouse of your oil, and natural gas, coal also. They are the storehouse. The origin of Damodar River is in the Chindwa village in the Damodar rivers, particularly if I say Chotnagpur Plateau, Jharkhand. Damodar River is a river flowing across the Indian state of Jharkhand and West Bengal. It is rich in mineral resources and the valley is home to large-scale mining and industrial activity. It is home to your large-scale mining, and industrial activity. Earlier known as the Sore of Bengal because of its ravaging floods in the plains of West Bengal, the Damodar and its tributary have been somewhat tamed down with the construction of several dams, particularly construction of your several dams. Damodar, you can say Damodar is the sort of your West Bengal because of the your ravaging floods or the dreaded floods basically. Damodar, say another thing I have to write here. Damodar is a tributary of your Hooghly river, Hooghly tributary Damodar. Next question. Which among the following geographical terms related to with a body of land surrounded by water from three sides? Body of land, water on three sides: peninsula, gulf, strait and island. Water from three sides. That is called your peninsula. Water from three sides. Jimti Indian peninsula. This is our Indian peninsula. This is your Bay of Bengal. This is your Arab Sea. And this is your Indian Ocean. Now see, which of the following geographical term related with a naturally formed, narrow, typically navigable waterway that connects two larger bodies of water? Two larger bodies of water. This is peninsula, gulf, strait and islands. It is your strait. A naturally formed, narrow, typically navigable waterway that connects two larger bodies of water. it is your strait. Next देखिए, the best example is in India. It is also called as your Indian peninsula. जमती Sinai peninsula Egypt रो सेमती Indian peninsula है ना. Peninsula जोटा कि हम देखले तीन पटू पानी माने if I say Indian, this is three sides of water. This is your Bay of Bengal, this is your Indian Ocean, and this is your Arab Sea. Like three sides of water. Then strait or channel. The best example is your कि Malacca Strait जिनसे हम दिखले थी. Particularly above ऊपर question में हम दिखले. Termed as related to a naturally formed narrow typical navigable waterway connects the larger water bodies. So, Malacca Strait जिनसे एटी में दिखले. Suppose this is your Malacca Strait. See, this is your Sri Lanka. Malacca Strait is Bay of Bengal, and this is your Indian Ocean. Then your Strait of Gibraltar, that between the Spain and Europe, the Strait of Gibraltar, this one, that connects your Mediterranean Sea and your Atlantic Ocean. Mediterranean Sea and Atlantic Ocean. एटी जब हम देखिए स्पेन और मोरक्को किए तुम जब मैप रे हम देखुछंती व्हाट इज स्पेन एंड मोरक्को. जिब्राल्टर रे मोरक्को इज इन अफ्रीका. दिस इज योर this is your African landmass for Africa, and this is your Spain. It is Spain, and this is your Africa. ठीक है Spain. Now this is your Africa. Next देखिए, which of the following is the first research program that focused on El Nino southern oscillations and its predictability. El Nino southern oscillation and predictability. Climate variability and predictability. Global energy and water cycle experiment, that is GEWEX. Global change and terrestrial ecosystem. Then tropical ocean and global atmosphere. Kya Vitru, which is mainly focused on El Nino, southern oscillation and next देखिए, which of the following is the correct about biotic resources and abiotic resources? They're non-renewable and all the biotic resources are renewable. First, listen, they're non-renewable and all the biotic resources are renewable. All the biotic resources are non-renewable, but some of the biotic resources are non-renewable. Some of the biotic resources are renewable, but the biotic resources are renewable. Some of the abiotic resources are renewable, and some of the biotic resources are renewable, and some of the biotic resources are non-renewable. So answer is your B. All the biotic resources are non-renewable, and some of the biotic resources are non-renewable. So it is the equation may change with this is your climate variability and predictability. This is focused on the El Nino southern oscillation predictability. I'm sorry, it is climate variability and predictability answers. Climate variability and predictability is the World Research Organization program, World Climate Research Program project that addresses climate variability and predictability. Climate variability and predictability. With a particular focus, with a particular focus on the role of ocean atmosphere interactions in climate, with the role of particular focus on role of ocean atmosphere interaction in climate. CLIVER is the world's climate research program, World Climate Research Program, CLIVER, World Climate Research Program project that addresses climate variability and predictability with a particular focus on the role of ocean atmosphere interactions in climate. Role of ocean atmosphere interaction in climate. It works closely with companion of WCRP projects on issues such as the role of the land surface, snow and ice, and the role of stratospheric processes in climate, and the role of stratospheric processes in climate. Closely with the company in the WCRP project particularly. WCRP project. All the abiotic resources are non-renewable, but some of the biotic resources are, that is your also non-renewable. Your correct explanation, if you see this one, all the abiotic resources there are renewable, but some of the biotic resources are, that is renewable. See, renewable and non-renewable means renewable, that means energy can be renewed without conservation of energy. That means conservation is not required in renewable source of energy. Jemti, suppose non-renewable, jemti, for example, renewable source of energy, jemti solar energy, hydro energy, tidal energy, non-renewable source non-renewable source of energy, coal, petroleum, natural gas, coal, petroleum, natural gas. These are all comes under your renewable source of energy, particularly renewable source of energy. They all comes under here. This one, renewable source of energy. So renewable and non-renewable, these are the things. Even if I say biogas we can also put here in the renewable source of energy. Okay, so this is the way पढ़ा. So question जदि देखिबा तो these are the questions जदि मु कहबी एथरे कि पेट्रोलियम इन इंडिया चीफली जंती सेडिमेंटरी रॉक्स है चीफली है बेले बेले कोन देखा जाए सेडिमेंटरी रॉक्स आउ है मोस्टली सब अवेलेबल है माने जो मेटामॉर्फिक रॉक भीतर रहिबन बेले बेले कोन हुए ट्रैपिंग हो जाई थाए मेटामॉर्फिक और सेडिमेंटरी भीतर है. सो से समय कौन हुए से नेचुरल गैस मिले बट जनरली ये जो क्वेश्चन बचला थोड़ा वार्डिंग है जनरली इट इज फाउंड इन योर sedimentary rocks generally. Then origin of the Damodar river जब हम कहेंगे ग्रेटर हिमालय ये ऊपर ठीक है जी छोटा ना कुछ जब दामोदर रिवर हमें कहा जाता है दामोदर रिवर जान ले it is an tributary of है ना tributary of हुगली हुगली पुनी किए हुगली इला जब it is an distributary of गंगा है ना जब tributary of हुगली जब हम जान ले it is an tributary हुगली जब जान ले it is an है ना दामोदर जब tributary of हुगली जब हुगली is a distributary of your गंगा. ठीक अच्छे मेनली ठीक अच्छे ताले ना सह्याद्री माउंटेन छोटा ना जमती वेस्टर्न घाट को सह्याद्री स्को है ना दैट इज द वे. सो ये बड़े पढ़ले हमको बहुत ही बेनिफिट मिले सब जिन. सो आज ऑलवेज आई सेड दैट let us have some analytical way of approach that has put an immense benefits to all, particularly in terms of your question making and answer also. Okay, then we'll meet again. Thank you all of you. Tribes ଉପରେ ବି ଟିକେ ଦେଖିନେବ. Tribes are also important questions. Tribes ର ଯେମିତି individually Wheels, Gond, Santals, ଏଇ tribes ଗୁଡ଼ା ବି